Hello students, today in this video I shall continue discussing photosynthesis for standard 10. For this chapter photosynthesis, it is video number 4. Here it is, photosynthesis, video number 4 for class 10. Before I start, I tell you one mistake that I have committed during uploading the previous video, which was video number 3, but by mistake the caption I have written video number 4, but that is not video number 4. This is video number 4. That was video number 3. Please overlook that mistake in the caption only, not in the video. Video it is okay. Okay, let us start in this video where we will discuss dark reaction first and then follow up with adaptations for the leaves for photosynthesis and so on. Dark reaction is called dark, but it is actually do not take place at night. Remember that, it's a misnomer. It is a very confusing kind of term that we are using, but there are certain other terms as well for the name of the series of reactions called dark reactions. This is here, dark reactions. It is also called biosynthetic phase or biosynthetic reaction. Biosynthetic because it synthesizes glucose. In this group of reaction, glucose synthesis actually takes place. So biosynthetic phase or light independent phase. This is more accurate to name the phase light independent, not dark but light independent phase. And it is also called Blackman's reaction because scientist Blackman first discovered this set of reaction where glucose is produced. Let us see the process. Although this series of reaction, here is the explanation of the misconcept that you may have by the word dark reaction is given. Series of reaction called dark reaction, they do not take place in the dark or at night. Instead, they are light independent. They are light independent. Light is not required for the process. However, still, these series of reactions depends upon the availability of the products of light reaction. That is ATP and NADPH2 that you have studied in the previous video. Though it is light independent, but it is dependent on light reaction products. So in a way it is dependent. And when light reaction takes place is daytime and it producing the products ATP and NADPH to the main products. So immediately after getting the products of light reaction, dark reaction proceeds. So obviously you can understand that it is not taking place at night. Let us see the process. Before seeing the process, let us see the site of reaction. Where does this reaction take place? Site of reaction. The reaction occurs in the stroma of the chloroplast. Light reaction takes place in the grana of the chloroplast, thylakoids of the chloroplast. Inside that there are structures called quantosomes that you have seen in the previous video and study material. And here they are taking place in the stroma of the chloroplastids. This process actually proceeds and completes two major events. The first event is fixation of CO2 or carbon dioxide by a receiver substance called RUBP, ribulose biphosphate. Substance RUBP. You can take a note of this abbreviation, ribulose biphosphate. In certain books written ribulose bisphosphate, it's also okay. Ribulose biphosphate. Let me put a full stop over here. This ribulose biphosphate is a 5-carbon compound and it receives one molecule of carbon dioxide and locks it and then introduce and puts it into the process of dark reactions. So first locking of carbon dioxide takes place by means of the receiver substance called RUBP This is the first event. The second event is a long process, is a cyclical process. Here it is reduction of CO2. Next, the locked carbon dioxide done by RUBP is going into a process of reactions to produce glucose. Reduction of CO2 to glucose, formation of glucose takes place and biosynthesis done, and reproducing the RUBP. Since RUBP is a receiver substance, once it is locked with carbon dioxide, it will be finished if it is not regenerated. So this process is a way by which not only they produce glucose, but also they regenerate the receiver substance so that it constantly being available for fixation of carbon dioxide furthermore. So this reproducing the receiver substance RUBP by a cyclical method first discovered by scientists named Melvin Kelvin and Andy Benson. Hence it is called Kelvin-Benson cycle. This cycle is first discovered by these two scientists. There is an amazing work they have done where they described how this carbon dioxide locked by RUBP is producing glucose and once again in a cyclical method reproducing the receiver substance RUBP. Because of their amazing work, they have received Nobel Prize. These two scientists received Nobel Prize because of their work, and the cyclical method is called Kelvin-Benson cycle. ICISE syllabus does not ask us to proceed further or details of dark reactions. However, a briefest possible way of dark reaction, that means Kelvin-Benson cycle, I shall discuss in this video. Here is the note I have given. Details of dark reactions and Kelvin-Benson cycle is not required as per CISE syllabus. However, a briefest possible way of representation of the process be discussed in this video, discussed here. Now, whenever any series of reaction, previously also you have seen the overall reaction of photosynthesis given, but actually it is taking place in the form of a series. Here also, as a whole, if you see the process, all the reaction taking into consideration, including in the cycle, there are certain products which starts with it, which is called raw materials, and certain end products which is reproducing the receiver substance as well as formation of glucose. If it is represented in a single linear equation, it is like this. An overall reaction, the whole process of the dark reaction up to the formation of glucose and regeneration of RUBP is given below. Here it is. These are the reactants. 6 RUBP is a balanced reaction. Whenever there is a reaction, it should be balanced. 6 RUBP, ribulose biphosphate, 6 carbon dioxide. Each molecule of RUBP receive 1 molecule of carbon dioxide. 18 ATP molecules required in the whole process, whole cycle. 12 molecules of NADPH2, reduced NADP, is required in the whole process. These are the reactants of the total dark reaction. Whereas they produce glucose, 1 molecule of glucose is shown, 1 molecule of glucose, 6 RUBP again, 18 ADP and 18 IP. You remember ATP actually is formed by joining ADP plus IP, which is requiring the availability of energy. So they utilize the energy in the process of dark reaction and once again becomes in the energyless condition adenosine diphosphate and inorganic phosphate. So 18 ADP and 18 IP plus 12 NADP, the original form of the substance, that is nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate, required to receive the hydrogen ion of the water, that is split by the light reaction, and 6 molecules of water. So this is the overall reaction of the total process with the mention of the reactants and the products. Now see, the details of the two events that I have mentioned, the fixation of CO2 and Kelvin-Benson cycle and formation of glucose, whereas regeneration of the receiver substance RUBP. Let us now see the details of the two major events. Number one, fixation of CO2, fixation of carbon dioxide. This method is a receiver substance called RUBP, ribulose biphosphate or bisphosphate. It is a 5 carbon compound. 5C compound means 5 carbon compound. Receives 1 molecule of carbon dioxide, forming an intermediate compound called PGA. This is the first thing that happens, the receiving of carbon dioxide. Done by RUBP, a 5C compound means 5 carbon compound, locks with it and forms PGA, phosphoglyceric acid. PGA, phosphoglyceric acid, which enters the Kelvin-Benson cycle. This PGA is 3 carbon compound, and this PGA, when it is formed, this PGA enters the cyclical method of Kelvin-Benson cycle. Now Kelvin-Benson cycle, what happens? The reduction of CO2 to glucose and regeneration of RUBP in Kelvin-Benson cycle. This is the thing that happens. How it happens? This cycle starts with the 3C compound PGA. Just now I was telling you the phosphoglyceric acid is a 3C. That means 3 carbon compound, which is converted to PGALD. The full form is phosphoglyceraldehyde. Aldehyde. Acid converted to aldehyde. PGALD, phosphoglyceraldehyde, it is also a 3 carbon compound, but that happens in presence of ATP and NADPH2 received from the light reactions. This change from PGA to PGALD, means PGA means phosphoglyceric acid to phosphoglyceraldehyde, is done by the presence of those products received from the light reaction, ATP molecules and NADPH2 reduced NADP. When this PGALD is formed sufficiently, that means when at least 12 molecules of phosphoglyceraldehyde, PGALD, it is another 3C compound, you remember, are produced. When these 12 molecules are accumulated, then out of 12, 2 molecules goes out of that exit from the cycle. 2 molecules out of 12 goes out in the cycle, and those 2 molecules produce 1 molecule of glucose going out of the cycle. 2 molecules 3C compound, 3 plus 3 6, and glucose is a 6 carbon compound. 1 molecule of glucose is produced. But how the cycle continues? Cycle continues by the leftover of 10 molecules of PGALD, continues the cycle regenerating RUBP. The cycle is actually continues to regenerate the receiver substance RUBP. Okay, the receiver substance, hence the cycle continues. So now I will add the flowchart diagram of the briefest possible way of the Melvin-Kelvin cycle, by which I will explain, by explaining the picture, how the cycle continues and how 1 molecule of 2 molecules of PGALD moves out to form 1 molecule of glucose. When that happens, it ends up the dark reaction of photosynthesis. Look at this flow chart where carbon dioxide react with RUBP in presence of Rubisco, another enzyme, ribulose bisphosphate carboxylase oxygenase, written at the left hand top corner, that is converting the 2 compounds into PGA. And when PGA forms, the PGA reacts with the ATP molecules from light reaction and NADPH2 molecules of light reaction to convert themselves into
PgALD. And look at that right hand top corner, 12 molecules of PgALD, how say bifurcated. 2 molecules goes down on the right hand down for forming the glucose molecule, and the rest 10 molecules reforming in the form of a cyclical way to produce the receiver substance called RUBP or ribulose biphosphate. Carefully observe this flow chart to understand the process.